You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And here we go from New Orleans. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go left side with Miller. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
From the 29. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Moore's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and 8. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Wilson's got it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Hall takes it straight ahead. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go right back to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Travis to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Finds his man Gray. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing here, Travis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Travis. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here's Miller. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I want you and the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Plowing up the middle. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Running once more with Miller. Jukes one defender. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Give him nearly double digits that time, Brock. 9 yards on the play. It's 4th and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Travis. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. Hall runs in for the New York touchdown. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll... the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Miller. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running back, motioning right. From the 32. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Running back sent in motion. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10 now. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Pass play coming here. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The Jets take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On the give, it's Miller. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. It's a New Orleans touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Group B to trot the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They go play action on first. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down. Travis looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Travis. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Now Travis. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Travis setting up to throw. He's taking a shot towards the big game downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. They've got a man in motion. On first down, they'll run. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a tight end in motion. Second and 4. He stays, but there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Throw on 3rd down. This one finds Irving. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 43. He sends this one to the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
To the air, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Again, it's Miller. Jukes out a one-stop, and he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A give right side to Miller. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Irving on the inside give. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Setting up a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here's a throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pass play now. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here. It's Hall. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down from the red zone. Caught by Miller. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Saints take a fourth-quarter lead. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love... Defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Travis. He's got a man left. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Travis to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. And that played good enough for a 1st. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Jets down by only 3. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Hall once more. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They go left side with Miller. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Running once more with Miller. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So it's a win for the Saints. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.